Hey there, everybody. Today we're going to be reading a creepypasta made by somebody who has some sort of mental deficiency, I'm pretty sure. His name is Kurt Stets. This was sent to me on Facebook. And if this guy has an IQ higher than 40, oh boy, I am going to be fucking amazed, to be honest. I don't know if I should be amazed or disappointed with that. But okay, guys, so here it goes. The day I moved into my cummy house in the province of Hump Tulips in the China Desert of Canada, it was still muggy outside from the 56th annual Block Party Public Fuckfest, and all the leftover semen evaporated into the air, and as I stepped through the pink velvet door from the 50s, for the first time, I felt a slight chill flowing down my penis. I stopped, and suddenly I was winded, and forced to sit to catch my breath. And just I sat down. Are you fucking retarded? I was approached by a young retarded, this is person from Boston, what? A retarded kid named Aliani, and he only said a few words, and that was firework. I see this kid in the story is also retarded, probably based off of the author. Okay. Then all the words they said was firework once, and then 3 times. It skipped twice to 3 times. Then told me about the history of the X button on the computer, and then clicked his heels. Once, then twice, then yes, folks, 3 times. He grew a magical condor wings and fluted it. What the fuck is fluted it? Away, yelling on the top of his unpubescent lungs. What the fuck is unpubescent? Do you mean prepute? I'm just gonna drink fucking water. My mother's a hamster, and my father smells of elderberries. Oh yay, we have some good old-fashioned Monty Python references. And at this point, I was amazed at how this young, cute, innocent little hottie, boy, oh, he's also a child pedophile. This person's all the great things in the world. Boy, who knew how to Ho knew how to spell correctly, firework. And by this time I managed to catch my breath, and continuing to direct my slaves where to correctly place my furniture. And when my slaves were done being volunteering to move my furniture, I showed it where they could stay, and I felt ecstatic about my new house. So I gave them the privilege of sleeping. Okay, guys, so I am pretty sure that this story was so fucking retarded it crashed my recording software. Yay. By the way, if you guys just forgot the name, or you could just go back and watch it, but this is written by Kurt Stets, the most mentally retarded man in the existence of humanity. So, let me go to where I was going. Done being volunteering to move my furniture, I showed it where they could stay, and I felt ecstatic about my new house. So I gave them the privilege of sleeping in the comfy, cozy dumpster together. And by the way, I have 12 slaves in my backyard, and ass, I walked it down this long, thick, black, meaty hallway. And yes, I meant to say that. Anyways, I saw this lonely piece of shit paper that was perfectly white and straight, and I exclaimed to my gay lover Emmanuel Consuelo Jr. Sir Mark Pony Estevez III. And no, I'm not using that name again because it is too fucking long. How straight this piece of paper was. That doesn't even make fucking sense grammatically. But then my secret OCD possessed me, and I was forced to pick it up and I touched it. You ass touched it? What the fuck? Oh my god, this makes me want to fucking abort babies. I touched a large sack, shock struck me quickly. I dropped it in. Do you know what the fuck the EDs at the end of words are for? You fucking retard. As I dropped it into the paper and exclaimed, oh firework, owie, and forced my slave to pick it up and throw it away. As he picked it up, guys, remember that's a new word for as he picked it up, nothing happened. And I asked, didn't you feel that? Then my volunteer said, all I can feel is that plastic toy firework inside a lubed up condom that you forced up my ass. And then I cut him off, because that's another creepypasta for another time. Oh yeah, he's referencing sequels. Why the fuck would anybody want a sequel for this? And I said, okay, just throw it up the next morning. And I woke to a really gay, high-pitched shrieking in the background. And then I followed the sound all the way to my dumpster out back, and I slowly approached it. I carefully reached out my hand and opened the dumpster to an amazing sight of all my slaves were stripped of their ragged tunics, were all tied around their mouths, probably to muffle their screams of joy, as I think they all had double-sided razor blades, shoved, not shoved, shoved deeply up their anal cavity, and I saw several paper cuts, dun-dun-da, not dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-da. Fuck. I think my IQ is dropping as I'm reading more of this. For the YouTubes, I guess. On their bodies. And so after seeing that amazing sight, I then proceeded to skip joyfully along into my bedroom singing Hi-Ho Hitler, the Queen is dead. The king is dead, fuck me in the fire crook, I'll be glad, oh great Sven. And proceeded to have infinite gay butt love with my lover, and as my small thin purple shrimp-like penis slowly penetrates his butthole, I felt amazing, then slept from exhaustion 5 minutes later. And when I awoke, there was that same piece of paper that shocked me. Don't ask how I know this. But it was on top of my lover, stabbing him repeatedly with a tree. Now explain to me how somebody stabs somebody with a fucking tree. Oh my fucking god, oh my fucking god. Oh my good god. And then I exclaimed, kill self, puss. And then right then, I ran into my balcony, tied one end of my neck and the other to the railing and lounged forward. And that's the time I died. And later notes from the creator of the story is, remember, life is a myth. That has nothing to do with this fucking story. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm fucking done. Fuck this fucking shit. I'm done with life, guys. I'm gonna go fucking hang myself now.